Hi everyone, welcome to Beyond the Evidence. This is the channel where justice matters. My name is Marv. I am a true crime fanatic, and I love to dig deeper into the mysteries of unsolved cases. Join me as we search for missing persons, uncover the clues in unsolved murders, follow along with jury trials, and we'll be a voice for the voiceless. I'll share with you the facts, the theories, the clues, the evidence, and the controversies that surround these cases. This is Beyond the Evidence. Hello, everyone. How are you tonight? It's New Year's Day, and I thought that I would come and have a chat with everyone. So excited. We rebranded the channel last night. If you didn't see that video, please go and take a look. So I just want to say welcome to Beyond the Evidence. I'm your host, Marv, as you know. Good to see you all. Hey, Jill, how you doing? Carly, nice to see you. Mimi of 6, hey, how you doing? So I just wanted to come chat and see how everybody's New Year's was. And talk about the changes of the channel and what to expect. I know that for the first time in I don't know how long, I went out for New Year's Eve. Didn't plan on being home before midnight, but decided to come home before midnight and spend New Year's with the kids. Hey, Bossy, how you doing? Nice to see you. Had a good time with some family last night, and like I said, came home before midnight and jumped on here because I was notified the video wasn't going to play. I did something wrong, so I had to quick fix it. Good thing I was here to do that. And didn't go to bed until about 4:30 this morning. So I slept in today. I needed it after last night. Carly, you stayed in and woke up just before midnight? Well, at least you got in before midnight. Hey, Jinx, how you doing? So what does everybody think about the new name of the channel? Do you like it? I like it. I had some issues with like email address and TikTok, I think, where I had to put a 1 after it. But that's all right. Hey, Miss Persevere, how you doing? Bossy says, I love it. Cool. Wow, what a week. There's been so much going on in the news, it's so hard to follow. It's crazy. You got Gypsy Blanchard released. Oh my goodness. And boy, were they getting video of her right away after she got out of jail. I love that you're including the family perspectives. Exactly. It's important for us to know what is going on and what happens with these families and what they go through. Hey, Randy, nice to see you. You're getting ready to read your story. You make sure no one gets caught with alcohol. No, I had enough of that last night. Not having any more for a long time. Miracle Hearts, nice to see you. So yeah, getting back to Blanchard was released. Lots of videos, especially of her buying shoes. They were following her around. Hi, honeybee. Stopping in to say hi. Thank you. They got her. I know that there's a film crew following her for a documentary. So I'm sure they're releasing snippets, but the media is also following her, trying to get information on her. I do know that they have a TikTok page, and she's been releasing videos on TikTok. So that's quite interesting. We'll have to follow her journey and how she's doing. And, you know, she's been married for a while now while being in jail, in prison. And now they're going to be together 24 hours a day. So we'll have to see how that goes. I hope everything works out for her with everything that she went through. So definitely looking forward to following that. What else did we have this week? Keegan Kline got moved to a different jail, a different prison. So him and Richard Allen are no longer together. I have to get more details on that as to where he was moved to, but I did see that. So we'll have to dig into that one a little bit more. Earthquakes, tsunamis for the New Year's in different parts of the world. Crazy. So we'll have to keep an eye on that one. The biggest story, I think, right now is the Savannah Soto and Matthew Guerrera, the 18-year-old girl that was pregnant and who was supposed to go get induced on the 23rd. Well, we all know that she's missing. She went missing, and they both were found unalived in the car. Lot of conflicting reports coming out of that one. So tomorrow's live is going to be all about the two of them. And we will work through all of that. Oh, Carly, I've been waiting. Yes. The Epstein list. Now, there was a list that came out on TikTok over a week ago that I was looking through. And Bill Clinton's name is on that list. So is Oprah's. So are a lot of people. So I'm looking forward to getting the unredacted documents once they come out and taking a look at all of that information. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. A lot of names that we knew of. I don't know if that's the accurate list. I really don't. But it's been going all around TikTok. And I'm waiting for these documents to drop because they're all supposed to be unredacted. So we'll have to wait and see. Yes, 2023. We hit 3,000. Well, I don't know who has 3 million followers. I'm assuming you're talking about Gypsy Blanchard. Hi, Grace. How are you? Grace has been helping supply me with the information on Savannah Soto and Matthew Guerrera. So I really appreciate that. She's been sending me links to follow, and I appreciate that a lot. There's going to be some video that we look at tomorrow night and just give the facts of what we know, which isn't a lot. Tell some of the discrepancies that we've heard. If you go on the Facebook groups for Savannah and Matthew things are crazy already on those groups. So we'll have to weed through it all and find out what's going on. I'm hoping the police have a lead on who was in that video and that arrest will be coming soon. Other big story that we're going to talk about this week. Last night's video, I said we're going to do it on Friday. I'm changing that. We're going to do it on Thursday. And the reason for that is because on Friday, I'm going to go to Minnesota as long as we don't get a snowstorm and spend some time with my daughter. She's leaving tomorrow to go back to school early. She's not going to have her roommate there, and she advised me that she would really like to go to the Mall of America and get some pants. So looks like we're going to have a mother-daughter weekend and do some shopping. Let's all like. It's good for Marv's channel. Yes, absolutely. Other big story we had this week, and like I said, this is going to be Thursday's live. Idaho 4. I haven't dug into the Idaho 4. I try to follow what I can, but the house was demolished. And I really, really have mixed feelings about that. I really do. And we're going to talk about that on Thursday. What could be some of the repercussions of them demolishing the house before the trial? Because I think there's a lot of good points as to why they should not have done it. I understand why the university did want it demolished, but there's just some things that don't set right with me, and we're going to talk about that on Thursday. Yeah, I can't believe they actually did it. So what else was in my repertoire here? See, Epstein list, Savannah and Matthew, Idaho 4, Keegan Klein got moved. Oh, yes. I have to go back here and look. So just bear with me. A lot of it was the Savannah Soto that I had on there. Yup. Brian Koberger. Yep. There was a woman, and I cannot remember her name. I have to get it because I'm going to report on this too. She apparently unalived one of her children. One of her children survived, and she took off. And they found her in the UK. Her name is just, I cannot get it in my mind what her name is. But we're going to talk about that one too. What do we have coming up? Oh my goodness. There's so much coming up. So many trials coming up. When it comes to the trials, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a day behind. It's Alexis. Yes, I think so. I can't remember, though, for sure. I've got so many different cases in my head. Hey, Frosty, how you doing? Yes, I'm going to get an update on Karina McClurkin. I need to talk to her grandmother and find out what is going on with that case. There was some big delays in her case, and I need to find out why. So, and when things are going to be back on track. I agree. This is heartbreaking. I just watched a TikTok, and I'm going to have to bring this one out and get the names of them too, where a 5-year-old was unalived by his stepfather, severely beaten, burned with cigarettes. It's just so sad. But when it comes to the trials, what I'm going to do is be a day behind, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the footage from the trial from that day, because I mean, these trials go on for like 8 hours, but they always have like the breaks and lunch and everything. So I'm going to weed out all of the inactivity in those trial days and then just show the pertinent information. Hey, Andrea, how you doing? And so we'll always be a day behind. I can do that with my editing program very easily, very quickly, and then upload it that night, and it'll be ready for the next day. That way, you guys, I mean, it takes time. If you're really interested in a trial and you have all this dead air, they do the white noise in the courtroom when they go and have their meetings with the judge at the bench and all that. Just cut that out and give you the information that is pertinent, the testimony and all that. So that's what I'm going to do with that, with the trials. And we've got a lot of trials coming up. You've got Adam Montgomery coming up. You've got Richard Allen, supposedly Brian Koberger, and there's tons more. We may have a retrial for Alex Murdaugh. The Take Care of Maya, that's all a mess. So, I mean, there's tons of trials coming up. Tim Ferder's wife is supposed to go on trial this year. I don't know if she will take a deal or not, but we'll find out. So if you guys are interested in any of the trials coming up and you want me to condense them and put them on the channel, let me know. Let me know. Hello for Tabby Drake 2002. Mark, I haven't got to talk to you. Andrea and I are going to pick back up on lives and pre-recorded videos for Tabitha's story. We are going to continue that hardcore this year. I'm going to try to get 1 or 2 episodes out a week on that. So we're going to keep going. We're going to talk about Flora on this channel. Coach Kev is a lifesaver. He has been sending me information, all of his documents. So I'm gonna start weeding through those and go through everything. Okay, so December 7th, Flint Farmer filed for the grand jury transcript or recording. So there's definitely, okay. And if you haven't been following the Tabitha Shuck Rains case, there is a playlist. And I'm going to present my screen here. And I want to show you what I've done. I have pretty much released all of the playlists to be public. So I'm going to do a share screen here. Okay. Bring it on here. Hang on 1 second. Ha! I figured it out. I'm getting this. Okay, so if you go to YouTube, I have changed the name and everything over. So underneath the Beyond the Evidence logo, you've got home, videos. So all the videos that I have put out are on up here. Shorts, I'm going to start doing that this year. All the lives are out here. But this is what I want to show you. The playlist. I've started a Crystal Rogers playlist. I've got a playlist for Devontae Morgan. He's an individual that we covered that's been missing. But you have the Tabitha Shuck Rains one here. All the videos are under her playlist. I've got Delphi broken out by year. I don't have all the 2023 ones in there. I will be doing that. But there's a lot of cases out here that I have created playlists for. So if you want to see any of those playlists, go to that page. That is where you'll find them. There we go. I did. It took me a while to do it. But the thing is as I find a case that I watch, as all of you know, I work from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Central Time every day. And one of the things that I do while I work is watch videos on YouTube. So as I find cases that interest me, I'm making playlists on them because somebody else might be interested in them. So, Andrea, yes, I did change the Facebook page just a little bit ago. I changed the X page and the TikTok page also. So one other thing that I wanted to show all of you is this. I do have a Discord. I'm learning about Discord, so I don't know a lot of things on Discord. But let me change my view here. Okay. This is Beyond the Evidence Discord page. And what I found out is that as you're putting information in here, if you don't have a premium account with the bigger storage, they will start deleting things, or you'll have to start deleting things. And I'm like, oh no. So I kind of slowed up on putting things out here. But yes, Jinx is a master. I found this out through her Discord. And I'm like, oh no. So Discord can be very overwhelming to people that don't know it. But it's actually very easy. This top section is for me. Okay, so what I've done is every time I'm going to stream, I put it under streams. No issue. That way everybody knows. But then you have the chatting section down here. And as you can see, I have a Delphi discussion, a self-promotion tab where other creators can come and put their links in there. I have a Tabitha, Quentin Simon, Amaya Robertson, Harmony Montgomery, Karina, Michael Vaughn, Flora Fires. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in here. And then I have things that are broken out for just Delphi. And there's pictures and there's screenshots. And so I do have one for just screenshots. I've got one just for videos. I've got one just for the crime scene. I've got one just for the documents that come out. So there's so much information in here. The newest one is cases to review. This is where you can come out, you can put any missing person case or unsolved person case in here that you would like me to talk about, and I will get that on the schedule to talk about it. In order to boost up the memory and everything on it, I believe it's $99 a year. So as we continue to go and grow, I'm hoping that, I'm going to start the members' lives all over again. I'm going to revamp the membership. A lot of people have 3 tiers. I'm not going to do 3 tiers. I'm just going to do 2 tiers. Basically, it's going to be the $2.99 to support the channel, and then the next tier up, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a price yet, but that's where you're going to be able to have all kinds of things. We'll see. I got to figure that out yet. But I'm hoping to get members included and to start doing members only lives, and that will help me pay the $99 to get everything, or to get the additional space I need in Discord so I can continue putting all of my files in there and not have to delete anything. That is my goal. That way everything will be in one location. If I ever need to find it, I can go in there underneath the specific channels and look for it and find it. Right now it's spread out into all kinds of folders on my desktop, and it's crazy. I have a hard time, finding things, and it's driving me crazy. I like to be organized. As Jinx says, I love Marv's setup in Discord and how she categorizes everything. Yep. And if you are a premium Discord member, you can boost the server too to help with that. So, oh my goodness, Honeybee, thank you so much for sending that. That will help in getting that server boosted and get it to where I can save everything in there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So what else is going on? I mean, I hate to say it, but crime never sleeps. And things are happening at such a high speed and a fast speed. I can only imagine what 2024 is going to bring us. I really do. It's crazy. Oh, thank you so much, Mothers of Dragon. I appreciate the super sticker. Appreciate it. You girls, I love ya. But like I said, we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, we're following these cases. Oh, Mothers of Dragon, every little bit helps. Absolutely. And I know that not everybody can send super stickers and super chats, and help with the channel. $1 helps. $2 helps. It doesn't matter. It all helps in the end. to sustain the programs that I need to run this and get the Discord server boosted up. It also helps with my trips. I usually take 2 trips to Indiana every year. I'm thinking about reaching out and branching out and maybe going to some other areas this year. So all of your donations help with that money. Just being a subscriber helps. The subscriber count and the views on the videos matter. If you're watching the replay and you really want to help, what you can do is like, comment, share, and watch the ads. Go get a drink, do something while the ads play. That helps boost all the videos, gets it on the algorithm, gets it out to more people. Bossy, thank you so much. You girls are amazing. I love my true crime family. Absolutely. Absolutely. But like I said, the easiest ways to support the channel is to like, subscribe, share. And if you're watching the replay, don't forward through the ads. I know the ads are horrendous. I have to watch ads all the time. But I do it out of support to the people that I watch. Yes, I don't have to pay for a hotel anymore when I come to Indiana, so that helps a lot. Absolutely. And Andrea, I don't know if you watched the video from last night, but one of the cases that we will be following has to do with Andrea's family. And I said this on last night's video. As most of you know, Andrea's brother was killed in an automobile accident in August. What a lot of you don't know is that the driver who caused the accident, there were some major issues with that. And just this last week, we've been waiting for this. The driver of that car was arrested and charged. So we are going to be following that case also. Okay, so you did see it. I didn't know if you did or not. I know you do. I have to say, you guys, I have learned so much about editing and creating things. I know that I haven't put out the content in the past month that I should have, and I apologize for that. But I was doing so much behind the scenes, and I really have to thank Anthony Greeno for being patient with me and allowing me to do it myself and make the mistakes and realize that that didn't really work out too well and help me fix it. So I am looking forward to making videos and doing lives. So this year's and doing shorts, and I'm gonna do TikToks. So, I mean, wow, it's gonna be a great, great year. But the thing I'm most excited about is branching out and being able to bring you more cases. I know that my audience is primarily Indiana right now. I thank everyone in Indiana who's subscribed, who's become a member. But we are going to branch out to other stories in other states. So come with us on that journey. For those of you that are here for Delphi, we're going to continue with Delphi, but just urging you, support the other cases also, and the other lives and the other videos that we're going to bring you. I'm so excited. It's going to be hard in the beginning. I'm not going to lie, with working a full-time job and doing this, but I have great people who help me behind the scenes. And couldn't ask for a better team. So I'm going to just looking through chats. Yeah. Yes, Colorado mom on the run. Well, she was caught in the UK. So that was the best thing I think I woke up to this morning, is seeing that she was caught and she's going to be brought back. I do know that I have other viewers outside of Indiana, and I'm so thankful for those viewers. Like I said, if you have a case in your area, around your area, missing person case, make sure you email it to me or put it in the comments below. This year, I am focused on, I don't know that I can answer or reply to every single comment, but you'll at least get a heart next to it so that you know that I read it. And I will be able to, and I'll reply to the ones that I can. So all kinds of new things coming. Like I said, I'm excited. I can't wait. And it's just going to be finding a balance. So for right now, except for this week, because of New Year's and things happening this weekend, my videos or lives are going to be on Mondays and Fridays. That gives me the weekend to prepare for Monday's live. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday after work to prepare for Fridays. What I need to know is, for those of you who are going to become members, what are you looking at? Are as members, do you want bi-weekly member chats, monthly chats? What are you looking for in that? So let me know in the comments below. Yes, Honeybee has been doing amazing work for Flora. So make sure you go and look at her channel. Yep, Mondays and Fridays. And then in between there, if anything dire comes out, breaking news wise, I'll go live on those too. So, but you should have something at least every other day on the channel, because I'm also going to do like 10-minute pre-recorded videos on individuals that are missing, giving out the basic information, and just providing that awareness that you can share with everybody throughout the world. We've made a difference in some missing person cases in 2023, and I just want to do more of that and help these families get the word out. So, hi, Donnie. How are you? So, wow, a lot of information in the last 40 minutes. And it's overwhelming right now, branching out, expanding, but it's exciting. So I'm sure that the first few weeks will be kind of working everything out, and then I'll get into a rhythm and we'll go from there. I want to thank all the moderators: Andrea, Honeybee, Carly. God, I hope I'm not missing anyone that's in here right now. I'm just kind of looking through the chat. But I think it's going to work out, having the main content on Monday and Fridays. The moderators will know my schedule. I'm going to create a chat for all the moderators so that we know when I'm going live. So you know when to be prepared. But right now, Mondays and Fridays are those days. Thank you, G. Berlin. Welcome. All right. I just got to say, and this is not true crime related. All of you probably see I'm in the bathrobe again. We are having the weirdest winter. No snow for Christmas, no snow for New Year's. Everything is brown and yucky like in the spring. And the temperature's been in like the 20s, 30s. So it's just really weird here. I can't figure it out. I'm not complaining right now about the no snow. But with being in Wisconsin, you guys know how cold it can get in January and February. And I'm so worried about like pipes freezing and bursting without the blanket of snow on the ground insulating. So I'm hoping we don't have any of those issues. How is everybody else as far as weather? Are you guys getting the normal weather, abnormal weather? Oh yeah. Andrea's been dealing with her dogs because there's no snow and there was some rain, getting muddy and having to wipe them off. So they've been rolling in mud, having a good time, but she's not having a good time trying to clean them off, getting them in the house. I used to work for DOT, so anyone that clears snow is close to my heart. Oh, you betcha. New Hampshire's had 40 days and nights of rain. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Kentucky's been warmer than usual this winter. Yeah? Western Colorado's in the mid 40s. I know. They like to find mud holes too. Yep. Okay. Yeah, crazy weather. My daughter will tell me, Mom, that's what global warming does. And nobody pays attention to it. So this is the problem we're having. Like, okay. Rain, cold winds. Yes, that's what we have today is the cold winds. And that's why I'm bundled up in a sweatshirt and a bathrobe. So it's crazy. And this year at work, we get Martin Luther Jr. or Martin Luther King Day off. So it's weird because we had last Monday off for Christmas, this Monday off for New Year's, and then in a couple weeks we'll have another Monday off. So we're not used to that. 60s in San Francisco, very strange for New Year's. Yep. Didn't I hear that there was an earthquake in California today? I know there was one in Japan also, but I thought I heard or read that there was an earthquake in California today. You're right, Miracle Hearts. The weather has drastically changed. That's her name. Kimberly Singler. This is the mother that unalived one of her children. One of her children survived and she fled and was found in the UK. Happy New Year's! Okay, yes, there was one in California today. Okay. I haven't heard about injuries, but I know that they were worried about tsunamis coming from those earthquakes. Oh, she off two of her kids? Okay. So I got to look into that more. We'll report on that one too. Yes, Japan had an earthquake, a big one. I watched some videos where um, people were at a bowling alley when it happened and they were diving underneath the tables next to the that were behind the machine that keeps score. And then I watched one where a woman was just stopped at a stop sign and the road started to crack in front of her. I'm like, oh, that's not good. So they had a big one. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn Discord off here for a minute because I hear notifications coming on. So, what's everybody's New Year's resolutions? Does anybody have one? I normally don't do resolutions. I think of them and then I'm like, oh yeah, I should do that, and then never happens. This year I really, really do have to start exercising more, and I need to start eating better to help control my diabetes. So that is my resolution, and I am going to try to stick with it. Ah, I love it. To be the same annoying delight I was last year. There you go. Same as every year. Bossy, you completed yours from last year? Oh, that is wonderful. That is on my list this year to do too, is to quit smoking. So congratulations on 1 year of stopping. That's great. So proud of you for that one. It's hard. It's very hard. I know that I can do it. It's just getting my mindset there to do it, to actually stop and not doing it anymore. Does anybody have any other New Year's resolutions that they completed last year and they're going to go for a new one this year? I heard a TikTok today that I wanted to share with you guys. It was so funny. And it was about New Year's. And I saw it and I just laughed so hard. It was a man that walked into the room and told his wife, make sure you go poop before midnight. And I'm like, where's he going with this? And she goes, why? Why do I have to do that? And he goes, so you don't take the same old shit into the new year. I found it hilarious. I don't know why, but you know, one of the things that we know in this community is that we carry all this stuff with us. And so after I thought about it, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Let it out. Make sure you let it out before the new year so you don't carry anything that you've been holding and has burdened you into the new year. That's why I think I laughed so hard. It's just the way that he said it to her. Makes sense. Yeah. Yep. High Tech Death, how are you? Okay, so this Swifty is another thing that we will follow. I don't know exactly when the civil suit's going to take place, but we will follow the Gabby Petito family's civil suit versus the Laundries. You stopped using sugar. That is what I need to do. That's exactly what I need to do for 2024. At least lower it a lot. All right, I think I missed a comment here. Donnie says, if you can fix it, fix it. If not, it's not to worry about. What am I supposed to fix? Hi, Dean. Yes, this is the new channel. Lynn says, I couldn't believe it myself. I don't buy sugar anymore. Wow. So right now we're talking about New Year's resolutions that we have, that anybody has actually fulfilled from 2023, or any New Year's resolutions that anybody has in 2024. Oh, I'm right there with you. Sugar is my yes, I know. Thank you so much, Dean. I appreciate it. Oh, this is a good one. Do away with stress. That is a good one. Okay, so you use flavored cream. I guess I need you to expand on that. What do you mean by flavored cream instead of sugar? Monk fruit syrup is a great replacement for sugar. I did not know that. See, I learn things from you guys all the time. I do. I do. And this flavored cream, can you use that in anything? I'm just curious. Hi, Heather. Thanks for joining us. And Jean is here too. Heather, we're going to have to plan that trip to the casino. What do you mean, do you need an invite from our channel? You buy International Delight Sweet and Creamy. I am going to have to check that out. Hi, Keela. How you doing? Discord. All right, let me get back into Discord and make sure that this link is still working. Okay, so there's the link to the Discord. And I'm still sharing my screen, right? Yes. All right, let me change. There we go. So invite people. Expires in 7 days. We're good. I'll give a new one coming up. All right. Kayla says, good. We're very excited for all the upcoming plans we've seen last night. Awesome. So happy. Hi, Janet. How are you? Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Oh, that's good to know. I'll have to try both of those. Curves the sweet taste. All right. I am just checking something here, so bear with me. Okay, I did set it up right. Somebody had asked me to make sure that I keep the chat on the videos, and there was an option that I did not choose on one of them. So, I got it right. But, well, thank you guys for coming and chatting with me. I appreciate it. And for the tips with the sugar, I'm going to use those. Like I said, this year I've got to start eating better and reduce my sugar intake. So for now, I am going to get off of here, and I've got a little bit of work to do to prepare for tomorrow's live. I've got to create the thumbnail and the stream for that, so that tomorrow night we can come talk about Savannah Soto and Matthew Guerrera. So I will see all of you tomorrow night, and as we talk about that, thank you for joining me. And thank you for all the super chats and super stickers that you gave this evening. I really appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. And remember, here at Beyond the Evidence, justice matters. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.